You ready? Are you ready? You're ready? Yes, good job. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Clicking with the Donkeys. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Rear. Fist bump. Yes, good one. My name's Mackenzie. I'm here with my friend Gertie. To this side, we have McCall and Maud. And today, we're going to be switching it up. We were doing some counting. We've done a lot of work with them on different things like, what have you done? What do you know how to do? Following, off lead.
Leave it.
Can you do your back up?
Yes.
This is kind of a hard one for her. Back up. I haven't practiced from this side much. She's like, I'm out of here. Oh, that's a good twirl. We've also worked on that a little bit.
Spin?
Back up. Rear. Fist bump. Leave it. Yes. So we practiced a lot of different behaviors, and now we're going to take on a new challenge. Thanks to all of you who voted on what we're doing next. I know that this is the election results we're all waiting for. No one can think of a bigger election right now than this one. And for everybody who participated in the most recent election to decide what we and the Donkeys would do, I really appreciate it. You know, the fate of the world really hinges on this. Yes. So thank you so much.
What else?
And without any further ado, I'd like to announce that the winner of the election is Donkey Parkour. So we're going to be doing some Donkey Parkour, switching gears and training the donkeys how to do different things that amount to as similar as donkeys can get to human parkour, and we'll see how far we can take it. So today we're just going to start out with the basics, and we've already trained some of it, so we won't focus too much on that. But like if you were doing parkour with an animal at home, this sort of focus and attention work that Gertie and I are doing right now, where you're kind of in step and you can walk together, whoa together, back up. It's the hard one still. Yes, together. Those are really good things and how we'd started off. But since we've already done a bunch of that, we're going to start with a couple new behaviors. So the first one that we're going to tackle today is a stay cue. And this is super helpful because as you do more and more parkour, the animal needs to like learn how to position, wait, and then wait for a release cue to be ready to do the next thing. So hopefully that'll make more sense as we go along. So we're just going to start with our stay behavior. And when we want to teach a really strong and thorough stay, it's just stay in place no matter what's going on. So you have to focus on a few different things: duration, distraction, and distance. Those are the 3 units in which we work. Leave it. Thank you. Somebody's ready to roll here. So I'm just going to do a quick demonstration, and then McCall and I are going to work with the 2 donkeys. So our first step is just to try and get, a lot of reinforcement for staying in place and gradually get more distance and duration and distraction in it. So I'm going to just be working with all 3 of those at once. Leave it. You're getting frustrated, huh? It's not going to get you anything. Yeah, that didn't really do much for you. Yes. Okay, so what's that going to look like? 1, 2, 3, yes. All right, we're just going to count, and then we can start trying to do a little bit more distance. Yes. And we're not going to do anything major because we've reinforced them so much for following us. We want them to get a lot of reinforcement now on just staying in position. And then we're going to really also emphasize when we want them to move, a release cue. Little side step, yes. So that was duration because it was all the time I was talking plus a side step. Another little side step, yes. See if we can do a whole spin, yes. Without any sort of movement. Step backwards, yes, without any sort of movement. So it's just all the different things, yes, that we can do and building up to more and more. And then after like, you know, hefty weight of reinforcement on staying still, yes. And then really big reinforcement for moving when we've been asked to. Okay, yes. So I'm using the treat there to get the movement, but I'm going to really emphasize the release cue first. Yes. So again, stay. Do you all want to work on it some?
Sure.
Let's do about 5. We're going to do about 5 minutes on our stays. Just setting a timer. Yes. It was a good stay. Yes. And it's these little things that build up to really strong stays in the long run. Yes. So I'm going to take one step back. We moved, so no reinforcement on that one. And that's a good cue to me to not do that, to just like half that effort. So almost a step back. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And also really quickly, I'm going to start combining these. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. A little bit of shifting, but not too bad. 1, 2. Yes. So adding duration with that sort of beginning of distance work. 1, 2. Yes. You can also, sometimes it helps to kind of mark as you, yes, hit the like kind of hardest point. But we also want to do a lot of reinforcement for just standing there. Yes. So nothing's going on. See if we can get that step now. Yes. She thought about moving, but she didn't. Rock back. Oh, we took a step, so no reinforcement there. Yes. My body moves backwards. She wants to follow, which is understandable. That's been a clear cue. Yes. Look at that little sideways head on that one. Yes. Oh, that was a bad click on my part. Mark. Yes. Yes. Good job. Yes. And now we'll do our release cue.
Oh, I know you want to fall.
Okay.
So bad.
Yes. So, might be a little counterintuitive, but I just want to reinforce a bit for the behavior that she tried and just set her up for where it was successful. Yes. There's a really cool bird on top of the ranch cam. James, if you get a second, I want to zoom over there. I can't tell what it is. It's a very...
Oh, it looks like a woodpecker.
Is it just a woodpecker?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so let's see if we can do it. It's also good to change her position. So now we're going to practice from the side, getting our stays to go. Yes. So now I'm just working from beside her. See if I can do it from the other side. Yes. Eventually you want to be able to walk all the way around them. But we're not quite there yet. Yes. So try that step back. Yes. So that's hard. I really want to kind of dial it in. Yes. See how I'm marking right as the behavior happens. We just have to break it down to where she can have success. Yes. Thinking. See if we can do a whole set. Yes. Really fast so that I decrease the duration to make it easier.
Whoa.
Woo, 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 woo. Yes. So that's for distraction. Eventually you build up with food too. Spin. Yes. She doesn't have a hard time with spin. A lot of dogs have a hard time with spin. Yes. Staying in place while I backed up around her. Yes. Okay. Yes. Good job. And I really want to jackpot that okay too, as much as possible. So you notice I use the food lure once, but I'm not going to use it a lot of times. I'm just going to stack a lot of reinforcement on. You stayed in place. And it's also still reinforcing that. So moved a little bit that time.
Whoa.
No big deal. Just no reinforcement. We'll try from the side. Yes. Try this side. Yes. Nope, got the little step. It's all right. Yes. Yes.
Back up.
She's like, this is a hard one for Gertie because, yes, she's so go-oriented.
Whoa.
Yes. 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 Let's try our release cue. Okay. Yes. Good donkey. Yep. Snack that one up. All right. That was awesome. You did so good. And that's our 5-minute timer. Great. Do you want to work on running around and we'll work on ups a little bit?
Sure. Can I get some
I know, I had to use a lot of treats on that too.
Whoa!
Yes.
Oh, I can just use grain.
I'm running a little low.
I
You can take what you want. A lot of novel behaviors, so a lot more reinforcement on this. So we'll work on ups and you all can work on moving around, relax, get excited stuff. So our next behavior is really essential for donkey parkour. It's getting up on top of stuff. And hopefully, yes, somebody really likes this one.
Whoa!
Up. So we want to do up, off, and see if we can even start working on some back feet. Yes. We can also combine some of our stay work with it too. Up. Yes.
Come on.
So
Yeehaw.
Same game that I was playing earlier.
Whoa!
Yes. Off. Up.
Mod.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Come on. Come on.
Yes. Doing all duration there. Off. Good. Can we try it from over here? So this is just taking advantage of some of our hand targeting. See if we can up at it from this direction. Up. Yes. And now I'm going to reinforce anytime her back feet move and try and do that. Yes. Good. Even if we get like a pivot behavior where she walks around it, that's still pretty parkour cool. Yes. Yes. Just starting to get that hind end awareness. Don't flip it. Over here. Yes, that was cool. Yes. Just pivoting. Good donkey parkour. Good off.
Mod.
Another important thing to remember about parkour is that, yes, we want to let our animals work where they feel safe and comfortable. And so if they decide to like fail or get off, we want to reinforce like animal gets to say no behavior because they're the best at understanding where their limits are, and that's for their own safety. So I like to just like, if she chooses to get off, that gets reinforced too. What do you think of this thing? Let's see if we can run away from it, run towards it, put our 2 feet up on it. Okay, reposition. You ready? And up. Oh, we went around. That's okay. Oh, yes. That's not quite what we're after. Off. Yes. That was pretty cool. You got such flair in your offs. There, Gertz. Okay, you ready this time? Up.
Okay.
You do it? Straight at it? Yes. Good job. So that was awesome. That's a good setup for getting those back feet up here eventually.
Yeah.
So we're going to jackpot that.
Mod.
Let's see if we can get a step forward. Forward. Yes. Good job. It's scary because it's hard to know where your back is. We think that they just like have a better sense of that than they actually do. Off. You can keep coming. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Back up.
Good job. Here you go. Let's try it from this way. So we tried a little bit of combining the stays, and now we're just working on our ups, the various ways we can do it. Up. Yes, what a good donkey. Let's see if we can reinforce each step forward. Forward.
Back up.
Yes. You want to come forward? You can do it. Yes. You don't know, you can see her face well enough to see the trepidation in there. This is very hard work. Very hard work, I know. Let's see if we can get a good photo of you, though. Yes. Good off. And a good back up there.
Huh?
Back up. And up.
Gonna spin. Whoops. Over here.
Yes. What good jobs you're doing. You're so good at that. Off. Oh, you're gonna nose it? That's pretty cool too. She's like, let's try something else.
Whoa.
Up. Forward. Forward
Mom.
donkey. Yes. All right, that's our 5 minutes on up, off. Now,
Maud.
we're gonna do a quick session on a new behavior, which is go and put 2 feet on your mat. It's a lot like our stay behavior. Annie? Take it. I gotta go get the mat, so go Schneck. You're right there. So give me 1 second while I grab our mats. Just forgot back
Mom.
here.
Yeehaw. Whoa. Maud.
Sorry about that. I know. Sing. Yes, I'll take that singing. Pretty good singing. You two ready to do some mat work?
Yeah. Maud.
All right. So these will be helpful with helping the
Whoa.
dogs know where to go. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yes. Good job. Take it. Mats are a great way to get some stationing behavior. And we're just going to look for, yes, reinforcement for stepping on it at first. And it's a lot of reinforcement for just being on top of it. And then just like, yes, with our stay behavior, we want to make it super clear when it's time to get off. So lots of reinforcement for being on. Yes. Yes. And then a real clear, okay.
Okay.
Yes. And a reinforcement for being off. Then I like to move where the mat is. And I like to have the position be slightly different so it's not always right in front of me. But I'll stand a little bit off of it. Off. Yes. So as soon as those 2 feet are on, I'm going to start reinforcing. Or if the animal's trepidatious, just 1 is fine. Yes. Reinforce for duration. Try and get like 2 or 3 in for duration. I can be a distraction. Yes. So that all the different movements I might do, yes, aren't necessarily an indicator to get off the mat. I want to practice reinforcement. Yes.
Maud's
From
doing the
different
hokey
positions. And then once I get a good, like, anywhere from 5 to 10 reinforcements, I like to do a few on the mat itself too. So they're just like, this thing's awesome. Building up to staying on there. Can you put that other foot back on? Yes. I know you had to move it back to like figure it out. As soon as that other, yes. Good. And you don't have to be super strict about it, but if there's two feet on the mat, yes, that's a good win. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can have your reinforcement stand. Someone's very impressed with her own ability to get up and on there, and then we'll just move the mat again. So that it's just we're getting used to doing it all sorts of different places. Let's see if we can walk up and hit it while I'm behind it. We're getting it. Good thought. Think about it. Yes. Did you get on there? So, and you can break this down so you're working on what your animal needs to work on most, which is maybe finding the mat. Eventually, we're going to keep getting more and more distance with it. Yes. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a call. I should have silenced that. All right. Let's do just a couple more sessions with our mat. Let's do two more rounds of finding the mat, and then we'll move on to the last thing. Yes. 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 And that also you can kind of get away with a little bit more shifting around because your criteria is really just yes And we followed me a little bit. That wasn't the best reinforcement marker on my part. Yes. Okay. So right now it's definitely me moving. So I'm going to use the treat as a way to get her to move off. Take it. Go get it. Eventually, I want to be mixing that up a good amount. She's like, I'm not going to move off that mat for nothing. Let's see if we take it over here. All right, last one. Move this mat. I'm going to try standing back up from it a little bit and just see if what she thinks of that. She got a big chunk of carrot. Gertz. She's like, I'm going to get up and on this thing.
Okay. Maud's like, I live on the mat.
Yes. And I'll take that. Even though we didn't get a foot on there, she walked past me to do it. So that's pretty good. Let's see what we can get. Yes. Very good, Jib. Yes. She stepped back. Let's see if she goes back on it. Yes. Eventually, yes. I kind of used my treat placement there to help me. So I put the treat on the mat, moved away, and then as soon as she looked at me, I marked. Yes. And that's to try and build this idea that even if I'm moving around, staying on the mat is the thing to do when it's present. Yes. 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 So we can do a full around the donkey. Yes. That's a pretty tricky one usually. Here you go.
Ooh, really crunching that mat.
And again, good amount of treats just staying on the mat. I'm looking for 2 feet on. Great.
Okay.
Yes. And that was a bad mark on my part because she had walked off. Take the mat.
Maud.
We'll do one more. See if she can
Very nice.
walk up to it.
Very nice.
Yes. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you all saw that. I'm going to jackpot that one. So the mats are like in the same way that the feeding troughs become like targets for them because there's always food on them. You can kind of take advantage of putting the food on the mat as another way to get them really excited about it. All right, let's do a clear release cue and then we'll pick up the mats and put them somewhere where they can't distract them. And we'll finish off with one more switch up.
Okay. Maud.
An alarm.
Very nice.
Not you. Okay. Yes. What a good donkey you are.
Oh no, I'm almost out of treats.
I know a lot of new behavior, so a lot more
Maud.
reinforcement today.
Woo.
All right, do you two want to work on your ups?
Do you want to swap for those?
Huh?
Do you want to swap for that?
Sure. Yeah. You gonna take Gertie?
Sure.
All right, we're switching. You're gonna get to hang out with your friend McCall. Yes.
Maud, take it.
You got enough treats? You're just
out.
gonna do some runarounds and relax, get excited?
Ooh, yeah. Should we go get some grain? Gentle.
You can also, there's a couple carrots and stuff over there. Too,
Over
if you want to
where?
go grab some off the table.
Gertie.
Yeah, finish that up.
Yeah. Good girl.
So McCall's going to be working on just the game of building arousal,
Yes.
decreasing arousal with Gertie. while I work on my ups, but that's also a big important part. Yes. And I know that this is a little bit harder behavior. Hi, are you coming to help? I think you're with McCall right now. Yeah. So we may need to find a little bit smaller device. Yes. Thanks for coming back to hang out with me, but you're gonna go play with McCall. Gertie's like, I love this up thing.
Fist bump. Yes. Gertie.
Hi. Hello. Hi. It's good to see you. No. Go on.
Back up.
I gotta get a photo of you, huh?
Back up.
Good photos. Good photos. Maud,
Back up.
can you come up?
Oh, am I on the hard side? Fist bump.
Yeah. Maud's trick might be walking around things for now.
Gertie.
Let's see if we can do it. Fist bump. So we're trying to use our targets to get up? Yes, I know it's hard. Just thinking about it. I'm gonna reinforce her for just being clear. I don't know. She might be having some pain.
Push.
Or she might just be afraid. All those are good reasons not to try. Yes, that's fine. She's really thinking about it, though. You can see her thinking. And come up.
Gertie.
And touch. See if we can.
Yeehaw.
It's like, this is too much.
Whoa.
We might try something a little smaller with her.
You back up.
I know. This is a big one.
Back up.
Yes. You might have to try something a little easier,
Bite.
huh? I bet you can do it. Oh, a big step. I've seen you do big steps. Yeah, come around. That's a cool behavior, actually, that go around. And something I was thinking about teaching them
Gertie.
for this before. Let's
Yeehaw.
go see if we can find something a little easier to get up on, huh?
Whoa.
We can build up to it. What do you say? I think that's just a little bit too tall for Miss Maud right now.
Whoa.
What else do we got? What other things are there, huh? That we can get on top of around this
Whoa.
joint. What do you think? I know. Oh,
Can we do a spin?
oh. Sing.
Go. Gertie. Yeah.
She had a lot to say about that idea. Yo, we need to find something a
Whoa.
little easier to get on top of. Let's see. Yes. I'm just going to see if I can get a step from her. It looks like I don't think I'll be able to get something set up today. So let's just, yes. We might just get be a lot of reinforcements on walking around
You know all of
it.
them? Check it out.
Yes. So I'm literally just trying to reinforce every time she picks up, yes, her front foot.
Leave it.
To see if I can mark my way towards
Yes.
that thought. Yes. You go.
Leave it.
She's like, it's going around. I got it.
In there.
Huh. Is it just going around? Is that what it is? Can we do a couple more minutes
Leave
since
it.
we start a little bit late? I think we should. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll do just a couple more minutes.
In there.
Huh. Oop. I'm just trying to get photos. Not whole videos. Phone. Had good success with the tubs turned over. Come on, Maud, let's go.
Can you step?
Coming? No? All right. Oh, here we go. Great.
What else
So we
can
got
you
a
do?
couple tubs here. See if we can do an up on this tub.
Yes.
Hi.
What else can
Oh,
you
good
do?
talking. Excuse me.
Yes.
See what we get. Yes. Good job.
What else can you do?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
What else can you do?
So, no problem once it's a little bit more her height. Off!
Yes.
She,
What else can you do?
it's a good up. Okay, off. You can come
Yes.
off of it. She's like, look, I can do it on this. Come on up. Yes.
What else can you
Good
do?
job. So, up.
Hmm?
You got this. Too.
What do you think?
Might have pushed it. It's right on there, isn't
Yes.
it? Can you come up?
Can you step?
You got it. Just get the foot up there. Thinking.
Yes. Back up.
Yes. That's for all the thought that you just put
Can you
into
back
that. Up. Probably diminishing my key right
Do you
now.
need me
I
to be on
put
your
it
other
too
side?
close, I think too fast. No problem.
Back up.
Just hang out. We're gonna move it right here. Up.
Come on.
Yes. It's just too hard when it's next to that scary block. Yes.
Oh, you want to twirl. Spin.
Yes.
Gertie.
Look at all those ups you just did.
Sorry. Gertie.
What if that comes to you?
Yes.
Yes. You stayed on it pretty good. Off.
Yes.
Yes. Just want her to see it's not that different. Up.
Take it.
Yeah. I'll take it. Up. Good
Gertie.
job. All right, you guys stay for a photo now. My phone's taking a lot of
Whoa.
photos in my pocket today.
Yes.
Yes. Good off.
Back up.
Want to do one last one? Up.
Oh, you want to spin? Yes.
She's like, I gotta finish chewing, Mackenzie.
Leave it. Yeah.
Come on up.
Yes.
Hard for a mod. Yeah, you got this.
Leave it.
Yeah, yes. That was a nice and easy foot, huh?
Take it.
Yes. Good job. What a good job, little donkey. Yes.
Leave it.
Also marking
Take
if
it.
anything unexpected happens. Okay,
Yes.
well, I think that's it for us for today. What do you think? Is that it? Did we do it all? You did it all. You can leave it.
Leave it. Take it.
Good job. You did a good job.
Yes.
All right. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. You're out. I'm out. We're all out. Here, clean
Leave
this
it.
up.
Take it.
All right, I think we're good, McCall.
Yes.
Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Thanks to these marvelous donkey divas for practicing some parkour
Whoa.
with us today. You did such a good job. Yes, you did.
Gertie.
A big thank you to McCall for coming out and helping out. Thanks to James for running the cameras. Thank you to Suzanne for making the whole thing go. And thanks to every one of you for
Can you help me?
tuning in each week and making it happen. Next week, we'll keep going with these behaviors and see if we can work on a couple of new ones. Our goal is to get some mighty fancy donkeys who can climb and jump and do all sorts of stuff. She's like, I want to stay in here now. Thank you.
Maud.
All right.
This bump.
You can see this episode rebroadcast, I believe, Tuesday at 2:30, but double check the calendar for that. And we'll see you next Sunday at 4. Thanks again. Bye, everybody.
Yes.